Good morning, everyone. This is Bill Keegan, Town Manager in Foxboro, with your latest COVID-19 update. So, just take a looking at where we are with the numbers this morning. The numbers look like there is currently 87 cases, positive cases that have been identified in Foxboro since March 15th, heading into our second month of the COVID-19 crisis. And total recovered is 47. 34 cases are currently positive, and 5 people have been lost in the follow-up. 417 total cases have proven to be negative, so we've reached the 400 case count, and we still have 3 individuals hospitalized, and 1 person has deceased. So those numbers have stayed firm for the past several days now. Total of, let's take a looking at the statewide level. There is 6,280 cases in Norfolk County currently. Total of 15,370 cases in Middlesex County, and 13,777 cases have actually been occurring in Suffolk County at this point in time. So those are the latest big numbers. Again, 6,280 cases in Norfolk County. And taking a look at that more specifically, a total of 550 people have passed as a result of the COVID-19 complications. Looking at the cases statewide, 68,087 cases in Massachusetts. A total of 314,646 people have been tested throughout the Commonwealth. That's a pretty high number, and that number continues to climb throughout the course of each day. Currently, right now, we have a 5.9% fatality rate, so those numbers are climbing a little bit. This morning it was 5.8 as of yesterday, now up to about 5.9. And 2,500 people over the age of 80 in Massachusetts have passed as a result of the COVID-19 complications. 903 people in the 70 to 79 age group, and a total of 391 from 60 to 69. And 139 people from the age group of 50 to 59. Those are the large number groups that are affected in the fatality rate based upon on what we've received from the state on those figures. Total of 17,900 beds are available. Those numbers have gone down. It was as high as 18,300 beds were available statewide. Of those 17,900 beds, 3,531 beds are COVID-related patients, and 907 people are in the COVID ICU sections of those facilities, and those numbers have gone down pretty considerably over the past few days, and especially in the COVID ICU area. Though the death rate continues to stay high, and the number of new cases continue to stay relatively steady, though they are going up a little bit. So we haven't seen them go the other way yet, which is a little bit of a concern to us, of course. So going back to check the Foxboro numbers one more time in case you joined me late. Total of 87 cases since March 15th. Total 47 have recovered. 34 are currently positive. 5 lost to follow-up. 417 have tested negative. 3 people hospitalized, and 1 person has passed away. Taking a look at the report for today. Let's go to that. The Massachusetts State Parks COVID-19 update. In an effort to stop the spread of COVID-19 virus, the Baker and Polito administration is urging the public to stay home as much as possible to avoid person-to-person contact. However, should individuals and their families need to get outside for healthy outdoor recreational activities, including walking, hiking, jogging, and bike riding, Massachusetts State Parks and other natural resources managed by DCR remain open and accessible to the public. The agency continues to make efforts to sanitize high-touch locations. However, these surfaces are only as clean as the last person who has come in contact with it. Visitors to state parks should follow these guidelines. Minimize outdoor recreational time to limit potential exposure to COVID-19. Stay within solitary or small groups and avoid gatherings of 10 or more people. Practice social distancing or at least 6 feet apart between individuals, and administer healthy personal hygiene such as hand washing for at least 20 seconds. Participate in only non-contact related recreational activities. Leave a park or area should large gatherings begin to build up. and stay home if ill or is over the age of 70 and or a part or part of the vulnerable population. One other thing that I think is really important is that if you do wear PPE, please don't distribute it on the ground. Just leave it on the ground where you've gone to these various public locations. Please take it with you and dispose of it properly, because that creates a bigger problem for anyone else using those facilities. And just be highly cognizant of that concern. Massachusetts Division of Marine Fisheries has asked you to please support Massachusetts seafood industry during the COVID-19 crisis by buying local seafood at your retailer. Massachusetts seafood is fresh, sustainable, and healthy. Now is the perfect time to support our historic fishing industry by stocking up on local fish. A list of retailers currently open and providing local and domestic seafood is available at mass.gov/info-details/find a seafood retail location, # retail locations currently open. And information about defending yourself against COVID-19 phishing scams is available from the Executive Office of Technology and Security. With the amount of news coverage surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic, cyber criminals are taking advantage with phishing emails and fraudulent web content. The EOTSS security team is paying close attention as many organizations are reporting a rise in social engineering, phishing, and other scams. Tips for fraud prevention: avoid checking on links in unsolicited emails and be aware of email attachments, even from sources that appear to be legitimate. Malicious actors have been sending phishing emails designed to appear as if they are coming from U.S. Centers of Disease Control, healthcare specialists, and deployers, all with seemingly urgent safety messages and health information. Always mouse over or hover over the email sender's name to determine the true origin. Never reveal personal or financial information via email. Remember, EOTSS will never ask you for your username or password. And do your homework before making any donations. Be wary of someone asking for urgent donations in cash or gift cards. Always verify a charity before making donations. You can visit the Federal Trade Commission site for more information on that topic. And remember, there is not currently a vaccine available for COVID-19. Any solicitation suggesting that they've discovered a cure should be deleted and or ignored. For the most up-to-date information about the coronavirus, visit trusted sources such as the Massachusetts Department of Public Health, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the World Health Organization, who can provide you the latest information on what's been happening on a worldwide level. The messaging team is available and happy to review all emails or messages that you are unsure about. Please direct all questions and concerns to our service desk, if somebody wants to ask us, we would be happy to help out with that kind of information. I've even noticed in my home emails that I've seen some names come in from pretty recognized solicitors such as Amazon or even Apple, asking for information which I know is not accurate. So if you can just be wary of that people have been using these really sophisticated ways of trying to get you to click on their sites and give you information, individual information or financial information, which will only be used against you. So be very, very careful during this period of time. Obviously, these people are taking advantage of the situation, and certainly hope that they catch them, because I can't imagine somebody taking such advantage of people during these situations. But some people obviously have no conscience and serve not in the best interest of the communities or individuals for that matter at all. So just be very, very careful about that situation at all. And so also, and you're welcome, those people that have texted me this morning and thanking us for sharing the information that we've been doing on a regular basis. But certainly happy to do this since on the circumstances is probably the least we can do to help under the circumstances that we have, and we're certainly happy to provide you with the latest information that we can. So I do have some good information this morning. I wanted to announce for our Eat in Foxboro program. I have the two latest winners, and they are Tori Augusta, and who won a gift certificate to Papa Gino's, and Sherry Margolin Barrett. Sherry Margolin Barrett, and she won a gift certificate to Primo's. So congratulations to both of you for doing your part in participating in the Eat in Foxboro campaign. And you are the last two winners of the campaign as we see them. And if the program does get extended at some point, we certainly will let you know about that. But right now, the program is going to be discontinued for the time being, but that doesn't mean you should stop your efforts to support our local restaurants and businesses and continue to provide them with takeout orders as needed, and certainly if that's possible, try and support our local businesses as much as you can. So I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined me this morning. That's the latest information that I have for you in Foxboro, and certainly I want to say again congratulations to Tori August and Sherry Margolin Barrett for winning the this week's Eat in Foxboro contest. I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning for your latest information on the COVID-19 updates. And until then, have a great day. Enjoy the good weather that we're having. I guess it's supposed to be the warmest day this week, so take advantage of it if you can. And otherwise, stay home as much as you can. Take advantage of the good weather that we're having, and have a great day. And stay healthy if you can. Thank you.